What's up, guys? SkittleRampage here. So this is Ryu versus Jin, Street Fighter versus Tekken death battle. I've been waiting for this video a long time, guys. So let's get into this.
Everyone has different reasons for studying martial arts.
I made some videos on them
to improve
some
health,
research,
and
learning a bit more about
the crap
them,
out of the other people, like with Ryu, the wandering world warrior of Street Fighter.
And Jin Kazuma, the power-hungry martial arts master of Tekken.
People switch me over to Jin's side on all the research.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. He's the hero the world never knew. His name means prosperous, plentiful, and abundant. He is the Wandering Warrior. He is Ryu.
That's a pretty epic introduction for a hobo.
Orphaned at a young age, Ryu was adopted by the martial arts master Goken. Under Goken's training and beside his fellow student Ken Masters, Ryu was trained in the art of Unsatsuken,
aka the Assassination Fist. This ancient fighting style was specifically designed for murder, which automatically makes it the best martial art ever.
Well, Goken actually taught Ryu a slightly altered variant of the Unsatsuken. Inspired by karate, kenpo, and judo, Goken's version was a generally non-lethal one.
Oh, lame.
Nice.
But the deadly side of the martial art lived on in Goken's brother, Akuma, who would ultimately prove to be Goken's downfall. One day, Ryu and Ken returned to their dojo to find their master dead.
Yeah, kind of. He got better later. But Ryu didn't know that, so he swore to wander the earth perfecting his abilities until he could take down Akuma himself.
With the Unsatsuken style, Ryu is a master at close-quarter combat. With such techniques as the Shoryuken uppercut and the flying hurricane kick, he can take down most foes in mere seconds.
He's like a living helicopter of pain, but he can also use his ki as a weapon, firing a fireball of energy from his palm. Say it with me, Hadouken!
Goken's version of the Unsatsuken also taught Ryu several defensive techniques, including the skill to parry most other attacks with precise timing.
Wow,
and with all these awesome powers of whooping ass, Ryu eventually made his way to the World Warrior Tournament.
With his skills, Ryu quickly reached the top of the competition. For the title of World Warrior, he faced his toughest opponent yet, Sagat,
who ended up beating the shit out of him. But Sagat was surprisingly a pretty good sport, so when he thought the fight was over, he offered Ryu a hand up.
And in that moment, something dark swelled from within Ryu's consciousness.
This is that demon
a force
power,
so fierce and destructive, he couldn't contain it. And he lashed out. With an enraged shout and an explosion of blood, Ryu emerged as champion over Sagat's near-dead body. Ryu's dark side had been unleashed. This was the Satsui no Hado.
A violent inner force so extreme, its name actually means surge of murderous intent. If I ever knowingly father a child,
is it
I
like
know
some demon power?
Under the influence of the Satsui no Hado, Ryu falls into an uncontrollable rage known as Evil Ryu, where his physical and spiritual power skyrockets.
He can even teleport and use Akuma's favorite technique, the Shungoku Satsu,
and I'm
which
pretty
literally
sure he doesn't care about killing
instant
anymore.
hell murder. Okay, shit, now I gotta have two kids that I care about.
The Shungoku Satsu, or the Raging Demon, is a fatal move which attacks the very soul of its victims with the gravity of all their past sins.
To make them die 1,000 deaths.
But while the Satsui no Hado is a manifestation of Ryu's dark side, he has achieved balance with the light. This is called Mu no Ken, or the power of nothingness.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
So I'm gonna learn a little bit more about this.
Nothing.
By focusing on mental and spiritual refinement and detachment,
I never got a chance
Ryu has
to
achieved
see,
the ultimate state of being.
Ryu versus
this begets a power strong
so
enough to match and even surpass the Satsui no Hado.
Watch it.
Oh yeah,
so I'm gonna watch
that's how
it
Goken survived Akuma's hell murder attack. And now Ryu's got the same power. Look at him go.
With all this power, Ryu's performed some incredible feats. Aside from winning the World Warrior Tournament, he's dodged bullets, destroyed skyscrapers, and survived Balrog's Gigaton blow.
Bullets.
Yeah, remember him from that boxing match we did? He's strong enough to kill an elephant in one punch. Ryu is so tough that he's survived getting impaled. And when he goes evil mode, he can just walk through gunfire.
He's strong enough to lift this enormous boulder over his head. By estimating the boulder's volume compared to Ryu's height and assuming a sandstone composition, we can determine it must weigh at least 36 tons.
Plus, there's a guy sitting on top of the boulder, and he's lifting his own boulder. Man, Oro's cool.
While Ryu's fighting record isn't perfect, his wins far outnumber his losses. He's defeated his friend Ken, the dictator M. Bison, and even a genetically engineered super warrior named Seth.
But those were just pit stops compared to his frequent battles with Akuma. And if you don't know, Akuma shattered an island with a single punch, split Ayers Rock in half in
Akuma's
Australia,
strong.
and
Good
jumped
lord.
to the ocean surface from 4,000 feet below in
Has he
3
ever
seconds
beaten Akuma?
while destroying a submarine.
Someone tell me down
That's
below
about
if he's ever
3,000
beaten.
miles per hour, by the way, and I guess he just powered through the bends.
Yeah, he's definitely final boss material.
And so, years after Akuma's attack on his foster father, Ryu faced him for the final time. And with the power of Mu no Ken on his side, Ryu was victorious.
All in a day's work for everyone's favorite Street Fighter.
You have the power to actually defeat that beast. Now show it to me.
I think I ended up learning more about
power is
Jin
not to defeat.
than Ryu.
This is the power to push forward.
So that was about 6
If
minutes
you
on
met
him.
Jin
Okay.
Kazuma when he was just a boy, you wouldn't figure he'd grow up to be one of the most dangerous men to ever live.
Unless you already knew about his super deadly and super crazy family.
Jin was raised by his single mother, who taught him the Kazuma family-style martial arts
Yeah, he
after
has a
his
sad
father
story,
abandoned
man.
them.
Story of my life.
Grandfather's
no, really,
a
those
douche.
training days with Mama Boomstick were some of the best times of
He
my
didn't
life.
know his mom wasn't
One
dead.
day, Jin's mother sensed a great evil approaching. She told him that if anything
That
were to
Devil
happen
Gene,
to her,
that's what I'm
he should
worried
seek
about.
out
That's
his
what I
grandfather,
think that's what's going to give the win
Heihachi
for him.
Right on cue,
But
a
versus
big-ass
Ryu's power
ogre
of
showed up and
nothingness, I don't
attacked
know.
him. When Jin came to, his mom and Shrek were
Well, I was
nowhere
told
to
in
be
the
seen.
comments that
Don't you hate
that
it
Devil
how
Gene
moms
was
are
a lot
always right?
more powerful.
Thankfully,
so,
it
I don't
wasn't too difficult for Jin to find Heihachi.
Yeah, he's super rich and has a really tall building. Kinda hard to miss.
So rich, in fact, that Heihachi owned a multinational conglomerate empire with its own banking, weaponry, military forces, and, just for kicks, a martial arts tournament.
Whoa! Why didn't Mom tell him about this? Time to collect on those missing Christmas presents, Granddad.
Well, she also forgot to mention that Heihachi is a terrible father who's obsessed with throwing his own son off cliffs. Nobody's perfect, I guess.
Regardless, under Heihachi's guidance, Jin trained and perfected the Mishima Ryu fighting style. With 2 types of martial arts mastered, he's got all sorts of techniques that can pack a punch.
Such as the flash punch combo and the electrically charged lightning screw uppercut.
I'm trying
Or
to see
his
if I
famous
missed
10-hit
anything
combo
in the
chain.
last video
Once
because
he
I watched
gets you
this video
stuck in
already.
his
It's
flurry
like
of
Jin
punches
is
and kicks. You're not going anywhere
Tekken
until
on
he
Death
finishes
Battle.
you off with a
but
classic
I'm trying to
dragon
see if I
uppercut.
missed anything.
With these talents and a thirst for revenge, Jin entered his grandfather's King of Iron Fist tournament. There, he came face to face with the ogre once again. But instead of, interrogating him to find out what happened to his mother, Jin just killed him. Nice job, stupid. There goes the only lead you had.
And nothing tastes better than sweet, sweet revenge. Except for maybe Mom's cooking. Well, unfortunately, it didn't last long, because he got shot up by his grandfather. Oh, that son of a bitch. Mama always said never trust a bald man who tells his barber, give me the Wolverine.
Wow.
But Jin had a little surprise
forced
for
himself
Heihachi,
to unlearn
and
it?
for himself, actually.
That's
Thanks to his family line, he has inherited the dreaded and parasitic Devil Gene.
Which turns him into a flying, laser-shooting demon person. Now that's one genetic disorder you can sign me up for.
Good news then. I've been working on an artificial
True is thought to be a
digestible
form of
version of the Devil Gene
possession,
myself.
but-
Oh yeah? Would that
Okay.
happen to be
I think
the
they just
chewy
used the same
fruit
clip. They
candy
didn't
in the
edit
blue
this clip
bucket?
at all.
What did you do?
Well, my dog Jack Spaniels was wandering around scrounging for food as he does, and I was wondering why he suddenly grew horns and
Wow.
wings.
He looks
You've
pretty
got
sick
to
in
be
that
shitting
form,
me.
to be honest.
Anyway, compared to his base form, Devil Jin's strength, speed, and durability are better than ever.
Devil Jin is strong enough to throw people dozens of feet and even smash them through walls. For this instance in particular, he's pushing Heihachi through the limestone wall of an Aztec pyramid. To do this, Jin must have struck the wall with force equal to at least 10 tons per square inch.
Good
Hell,
Lord.
Jin is stronger than this guy called
Use
Raven,
his head.
who can toss around this giant war robot named Nancy.
Nancy.
When compared to real-life robots of similar size and accounting for additional weaponry and gear, this machine should weigh anywhere between 15 to 30 tons. Also, Jin is fast enough to dodge bullets and fly into orbit,
And survive
seriously?
falling
That's
all the
cool.
way back down.
which puts his maximum flight speed over escape velocity. That's more than 25,000 miles per hour.
He
Jeez.
can even punch so fast he causes shockwaves.
these are the new
That's
things I'm
right.
learning.
Jin throws punches faster than the speed of sound. Remind me never to give him a high five.
Totally reasonable, considering his grandfather can catch bullets in his teeth from just 20 feet away.
And surely Jin can do better than that. Heihachi doesn't even have the devil gene.
That's right. The devil gene traces back not to Heihachi, but to Jin's grandmother,
who freaking rides tigers.
As a result, Heihachi's son Kazuya inherited the devil gene and passed it on to Jin.
Kazuya's powers
we want
are
the
basically
action.
the same
Let's go.
as Jin's, and
I'm ready.
he's shown just how
Ready
far
to
the
see who
devil
wins.
form can go. He's shot a blast powerful enough to erupt a volcano and survived a satellite laser straight out of Independence
Oh, that was my
Day.
other video. If
This
you guys
is
heard
the
that little
same
beep sound, that's the
laser
other
that
video
once
it's
shot
done
the
for you
robotic
guys.
soldier Gunjack. By measuring the blast radius and resulting devastation, the laser's firepower appears to equal 3.7 megatons of TNT.
You know the bomb that got dropped on Nagasaki in World War the sequel? Yeah, this laser's like 176 of those hitting all at once.
While
That's
the devil
ridiculous.
gene can sometimes be difficult for Jin to control, it provides an enormous advantage against almost any foe.
With it, he's won 3 of the 4 King of Iron Fist tournaments he's entered.
Wow.
He's defeated Heihachi, Kazuya,
Who did
and
he
even the
lose
supposed
into
OG
in the,
Devil Man
fourth one?
himself, Azazel.
Curious about that. Someone
Too
tell me down
bad he
below.
had to start World War the Second sequel just to find him. Kind of a dick move.
Jin's certainly no angel, and hardly a hero. Still, when it comes down to it, he is the child of destiny, and not even the devil's blood can seal his fate.
And he's
Can't you
awesome.
understand? All this fighting is pointless. It's never gonna end.
It will end with this bloodline. And that is why I fight.
You know, didn't expect his voice to sound like that.
The
Not gonna lie.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of gin is making me want to pour a glass, and
All right, guys, we're back. I skipped over their little ad. They always do that weird promotion. Oh, okay. Jin came out of nowhere.
There's no way I can lose.
Oh god.
Talk is cheap. The answer lies.
Man, they do
in
so
the heart of
great,
battle.
like so well with these death battles, man. Pretty cool music too. Man, Ryu's a very bulky guy, huh? Jin is more like lean. Yeah, I think he has the speed advantage for sure. Ah, this is so awesome, man. Ah, can't handle it. Ooh, get him, Ryu. Get him. Woo. Ah, yeah, you don't like being kicked back, huh? Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
You could do better than
I
that.
think he dodged it though, for sure.
I shall show you.
Already pulling out the devil gene? Really? Okay. Kind of surprised he pulled it out so fast. Ryu's still keeping up. Not anymore. Now he's getting his butt whooped. He's not going to take much more of that in a second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope. He's angry. Oh, now it's getting on. Battle we've been waiting to see a long time. Ooh, just taking it. Dang, both of them just taking it. Oh my god, I can't tell. I don't even know who's gonna win anymore. I can't tell. They're so both overpowered. That's like that Naruto and Sasuke punch. Makes me want to go back and watch that. Come on, get up, Ryu. Really? Come on, you're not finished like that yet. Come on. Get up, Ryu. Fight back. Yeah, there it is. Power of nothingness. It's not over. There's no way it's over.
True warrior.
What?
KO!
Oh, I get why it's called the power of nothingness now. There's nothing left in his chest.
I really did not expect him to lose.
Decipher. Both Ryu and Jin had many displays of incredible feats, but very few truly showcased the upper limits of their power. We know that in their base forms,
I
both
picked
could
Ryu
lift
first,
around
but
30
after
tons
learning
and
more
move
about
at
Jin, I
supersonic
picked him, but
speeds. Also,
what?
we know Ryu could maintain a much better level of control and discipline in Muno Ken than Jin in Devil form.
Yeah, hardcore Tekken fans know he had pretty good control over it in that Blood Vengeance movie, but it's pretty inconsistent with game canon.
That's
Even
insane.
Tekken's creator has said it's not canon.
Also, Jin's fall from orbit feat was impressive, but it is hard to quantify due to its presentation. Even if we assume we are to take it literally, a man of Jin's size landing at terminal velocity would equal around 18 tons of force.
Oh my god. What the heck? What? You know, I like, for once, I agree with it. I agree with it, but that was insane. I'm only like surprised because I just thought they would side with Jin, like honestly, because I thought they were gonna like weaken down Ryu, but Jesus, he seemed overpowered. Because he had the evil Ryu mode, and then he had power of nothingness. I can see why he trumped him, but good lord, I was not expecting him to win. Not just because I think he's weaker, I just wasn't expecting it. Because I thought they would side with Jin. But god, my mind is blown. Oh my god. That's crazy, guys. That is so crazy. Wow. I can't even. That's so... Oh, I gotta look up the power of nothingness more. I need to watch that Scorpion video. Because someone told me that... Is it Ryu versus Scorpion, I believe? I think it is. Someone told me I'd learn more about it there. Or if I'm getting that wrong, someone please correct me. That's so crazy. Tell me what you guys thought about this down below. Oh, Lord. Tell me what you thought. But, alright guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And this was off the chain. So definitely leave a like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.